Hey guys, Jason, Mike, the Escape Room guys. We haven't posted a video together in a while other than the live Facebook feed the other night, but we have something a little more entertaining, literally, to tell you about. We wrote a book.
So the book is called Sherlocked, the official escape room puzzle book. It was written, co-authored by us. We did the puzzles on it too, and Professor Tom Uwe from Canada. It's published by Studio Press, which is an imprint of Bonnier Books UK in the United Kingdom. So we are working with an international author for us, international publisher for us. And this is an official Sherlock book. So it's sanctioned by the Arthur Conan Doyle estate in London. So we have their blessing to do this book. So it was quite exciting when we were contacted to start this project.
And for all you enthusiasts out there, just keep in mind this is not a straight through cover to cover book. It's a pick your own path. So as you progress through the story, you'll be asked to make certain decisions and choose different options or paths to take and people to interview, that kind of thing. The puzzles in the book can generally be found in escape rooms. We've got some ciphers in there, visual puzzles. It's Sherlock, so there's a lot of observation. And it's all related to the time that all the Sherlock stories were written. So it's the late 1800s.
So we tried to keep the puzzles relevant to that time frame. So for example, you won't see a crossword puzzle in this book because crossword puzzles weren't really released until the early 1900s. I think the first one was published in around 1917 or so. So we really wanted to stay true to the times and give you puzzles that Sherlock himself might have found or saw in his many adventures. The book is now available on Amazon UK in addition to a number of other UK distributors such as Waterstones. It is coming to Amazon US very soon. We're working out those final details with our publisher, and we'll give you the dates and the links and everything for when that's ready. So check out our blog post at www.theescaperoomguys.com for links to purchase the books. We'll include those below. And share those links with your family and friends. We'd love to have people check it out. It makes a great present, especially around the holidays, which are coming up. If we're still quarantined, it would be a great thing to do when you're stuck at home. So definitely check it out. We'll also be running a contest on our social media channels in the next week or so. So make sure you come back and for the rules on what those are. We'll post links to a puzzle within our social media channels of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn, and on the blog itself. So if you solve that puzzle and direct message us through one of those channels or through the email listed on the blog post, you'll be entered into a drawing to win a free copy of the book.
This contest will be available to participants in the UK, where the publisher is, the US, where we are. And the books will be shipped from those locations. So if you win in the UK, you'll get it directly from the publisher. If you win in the US, you'll get it from us. We'll randomly pull 5 winners, like Mike said, from each location of all of those people that submit a correct answer.
And so to be notified of the contest, you should definitely check out and follow one of our social media channels if you haven't done so already. So we'll list those below. So definitely check us out on one of those. Or you can sign up to get notifications from our blog. So whenever we post a new post, you can be notified that we've done so. So definitely stay tuned. We'd like to thank everyone involved with this book who made the book possible. Absolutely first that we're going to thank from Bonnier and Studio Press is our fantastic editor, Sophie Blackman. She found us last October through our website. She pitched the idea to us, talked with us about what this could look like, and then just working with us internationally to get this done. And especially with the year of challenges that we've had, she helped us really create a really good and fun project and was such a pleasure to work with. So thanks, Sophie.
Yeah, thank you, Sophie. Additionally to her, we had some fantastic illustrators, James Newman Gray, Martin Bustamante, and Nia Williams. She also designed the cover of the book. And a lot of the crazier puzzles that have some really weird visuals were hard to draw on paper and sent over to these people. They just knocked it out of the park. You'll see in the book there's a clock, a grandfather clock, and there's a couple of them actually, and just some other random stuff that just came out so good. It's ridiculous. As well as all the production work done by Emma Kidd. Thank you to all of you guys.
Yeah, thanks so much. And again, to Tom for giving us such a great story to work with and which to set the scenes. We had a lot of fun writing this book, coming up with a lot of puzzles that, that you can't physically manipulate was challenging, especially when you're putting them back into the Victorian era. So we had to do a lot of our own research to make sure that, carriages look like they did at that point, because you're going to see those. You might see a train, types of locks and things like that. So we did a lot of work on this, and we hope that you enjoy it. Jason, do you want to explain the hint system that we have for people who may be fearing that this may not be for the book for them?
So there's multiple levels of hints. If you're familiar with an escape room, you know that there's you can get little hints just to push you on the right direction, or you can get something that's basically going to tell you how something's going to work. We kind of implemented the same thing in the book. So there's, depending on the puzzle, there's between 1 and 3. I think we might have had one that had four hints in there. So in the back of the book, there's going to be, in no particular order, the page numbers and the number of hints for those. So if you are stuck on the first puzzle, not that I think you'll get stuck on the first puzzle, but the first puzzle's hints will not be right next to the second, not next to the third, etc. It'll be like 1, 15, 4, back and forth. So you don't see something you don't really want to see as you go through.
Yeah, we did that so if you were getting hints for a previous puzzle, like the puzzle that you were reading right before it, that maybe your eyes would strain, would wander and fall on the next one, and you already get a hint for the puzzle that's coming up next. So that's, that was a great suggestion from Sophie in order to make sure that this is a book that, that's going to keep you guessing the whole way through. So that's all we have to say for now. Definitely come back in about a week. We're going to start releasing the information regarding the contest, but we'll also put information into the information below and within the blog post with links to buy the books, where to buy them right now. Or when they come out, and we'll update that page as it becomes available in other locations. So I do know that they're working on Australia and I believe Japan. So as soon as we get information from them when and where it will be available, we'll update this post. So we'll keep that evergreen for you. But thanks everyone, especially everyone who supported us over the years as we were creating the Escape Room Guys, the blogs, our families, friends, significant others. It's been a long time, and we still love doing it. So here. Have a good one.